lovely people. Yeah, today is a bright day, very bright day, and we're at home because of strike. And I decided to make soap. I was thinking and I realized I've been making soap at home. You understand, without buying soap from the market for over 2 years. Can you imagine? So today, my soap in the house has finished. So I decided to make soap. Instead of going to buy, let's make together and learn together how to make soap. So now I'm a professional soap maker at home. Yes, I think I have to start making money with the soap that I'm making. Yes. So join me as I make soap at home today. Yes. Look at my tree. I started planting those tree for 3 years now, and I'm so very excited that it has grown very big. Can you see magic? Can you see it? And I'm also planting ugu leaf here. We're at home because of strike. Yes, so see my ugu leaf. Yeah, I just prayed now. To my plantain is doing very well. This tree, this mango tree, I gave her a name, and her name is Joy. Because if I come outside from the room, from the house, and I just sight her, she gives me joy. And I can't wait for her to start bringing out fruits. Yeah, can't wait. Can you imagine? Look at, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Look at it. A bird building a house there. Do you see that? A bird house. Wow, that's great. Wow, I just like the green nature of everything. Okay, so we're going to make soap. So join me as I make soap. Learn and start helping yourself. Now that the economy the way it is, and we're all canvassing for minimum wage, it's time to start helping ourselves. So come and learn how to make soap because I'm making soap at home for 2 years now. I've not been buying soap, and it's really amazing and important. So I'm going to go ahead now and teach you, and you just have to learn. Subscribe to this channel if you've not, and give me tons of please. Let's grow this channel together. We've been in this 200 and something subscriber for long, so let's grow this channel together. Watch and subscribe and then comment. Let's go ahead and make it. I'm teaching you for free. Yeah, for free. Yeah, so I said I'm teaching you for free, but what I need for you is to subscribe. So these are what I bought from, you know, from the vendor where I buy all those materials from. I bought all this from there. So these are the ingredients. We have 11 ingredients. 11. So I want to make 20 liter soap, and these are all what I bought. All those things have name, but he kind of labeled it 1, 2, see, 1, 2, but they have names. All of them have names. I'm going to leave the name at the description, so you check the description below. So these are all what I bought. I told you we have 11 ingredients. Oh, yes, I know there's one inside. Where are you? Supposed to be 11, so I'm going to count it and make sure there are 11 ingredients. So if you're buying your soap materials from anywhere, it just has to be 11 ingredients to make soap with. So we're going to arrange it now. So guys, we're making all-purpose liquid soap that you can use for washing off your plates, mopping of floors, use it in washing machine, which I use for my children's clothes and my clothes, and for washing of plates, mopping floor and all that. So as I said, this soap is very important because when you make it like this, it lasts long. Sometimes we are a family of 5 and it lasts us for more than like kind of 5 months. So now I bought this big bowl 50-liter bowl. Yes, as you can see, I bought it for making of this soap. So I told you earlier that I'm making 20-liter liquid soap. That's the ingredient that I have on the floor, and these are the bowls I'm going to use. So now I've put 20-liter water here in this 50-liter because the labels are already there for me. So I now added 20-liter worth of water inside this bowl. So I'm going to go ahead now and remove 10-liter from inside because I want to use the number one, which is as in Nitrosol inside. I'm going to use it, mix it. You get fix, and then before I'll now start mixing every other thing inside to make it 20-liter. Now this is the 20-liter water inside that I have now. So I'm going to remove 10-liter and then mix number one inside. Then I'll now mix every other thing outside before adding it into this bigger bowl. Yep. This is the first thing you mix. This is I'm going to write it the way it's labeled at the description below, so you check it. But he labeled it for me 1 2 3, so let's work with that now. So I'm going to kind of arrange it so that you see it. I'll arrange it so that you see it. We've gotten a 1. Let's look for 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. Where are you 2? Okay, good. This 2, as you can see. This 2, good. So where is 3? This 3, good. We're making progress. Let's look for 4. This is 4. Let's look for 5. This is 5. Can you see this? So it's like like milk color. It's not milk, honey. It looks like honey. Then let's look for 6. This is 6. And then let's look for 7. This is 7. Let's look for 8, and this is 8. Right? And then sorry, 8. Then this is 9. And then this is 10, and then this is 11. You know, I told you it's 11 things, and these are all things. So what I'm going to do now, the way, you know, when I started making my soap over 2 years ago, I was finding it difficult, but now I know what to do. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to, the powder ones, I'll mix all of them first in a container. Yes, I'll mix everything in a container. Then the one that are like kind of liquid, those ones I'll just kind of mix them separately. Just there's nothing difficult there, there's nothing hard there. Just if you want to make soap, what you need to do first is just to all the powder ones, you mix them as is labeled. So first thing first is what the number one. The number one is the first thing you put in your soap. So you're going to put that one where you're going to mix all your soap. Don't forget that. Since it's the first thing, number one is 1. So you're going to mix that in the bigger bowl that you're going to mix all your ingredients. So we're going to mix the first one in the bigger bowl, then the other remaining ones, you mix them together in a bowl. As I told you, I'm making 20-liter soap, liquid soap. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to need for a 20-liter soap. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mix 10-liter of water, so that after I'll mix it inside 10-liter of water. Then the remaining ones that I'm going to be mixing will take the remaining 10, which will add together will give you 20-liter soap, right? So I'm going to go ahead now and mix everything. I mean the powder type. I'm going to mix every of them in a bowl. Then it will make a mixing very easy if you mix all the powder ones first. So watch me now as I mix all of them together. Mix them first. So now I have 6 bowls of water now inside this bowl. Why do I have 6 bowls of water? Because I have 6 powder stuff to dissolve. So I'm going to go ahead and dissolve them inside this bowl of water. I'm doing this dissolving first before I add it into my bigger bowl here, because it's going to be easier. You will not kind of go through a lot of stress mixing, turning and all that, because I discovered that if you don't mix it like this from the ground, I mean, I'm talking about the powder forms. If you don't kind of mix it first before you pour it into the larger solution, you're going to kind of, you know, do a whole lot of mixing, and it's not really easy turning the larger solution, which is the bigger bowl. So if you want it easier, you first of all go ahead and then mix them first. Mix the solid one first in a smaller bowl. And again, another thing I want you to understand is the first thing you need to mix it is the number four. The number four, this one, you go ahead, is rice like kind of texture. You mix it first. When you mix it first, you keep it aside. By the time you finish mixing the other one, this one is already dissolved, because it's like rice, it takes time to dissolve. Some people say you have to kind of leave it inside water for a whole day. No, what you need to do is mix it first. If you want to make your soap, let this be the first thing you mix, which is number four. Mix it and keep it aside. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this first, and I have my scissors here. You have to be very careful in mix, because these are chemicals, you understand. I would advise you use I've been making this soap for over 2 years now, so I can go ahead and be careful with these chemicals. But if you're just starting, get a glove so that you'll be able to kind of you know, not spoil your hand, because these are chemicals, you're mixing them together for you to be able to use it, you know, use it in your house. So you be careful when mixing it, especially this one, number 10. Number 10 is caustic soda. Caustic soda is very corrosive. So no, this one, before, be very careful when you're using this. I would advise you use a glove. But if you can be careful the way I'm careful, you have to kind of you know, use your hand. But if you know you won't be very careful, you have to use a glove to be able to mix it. So I have my scissors here. I'm going to kind of cut them and mix them. As I say, mix this rice like number 4 first and keep it aside before you go ahead and mix all this together. So let's go ahead now and then mix all these chemicals. So I told you it's rice like. If you see it very, do you see it? So I'm going to go ahead and mix. So I'm going to keep this aside now. Keep this aside. I'm doing this at the back of my house, my backyard. So I think you have to get a good space to be able to do this, so that you have space to do anything you want to do freely. Subscribe to this channel, guys. If you've not, if you've been watching to this side, take out your time and just hit the subscription button, and then comment. What do you think? Do you want to kind of use your money and be buying soap, or making soap in the house? Comment, say something. Are you learning so far, or are you making soap at home too? So if you have another idea how to make this soap, please share at the comment section. Thank you. Okay, so we've done this, so we're going to keep it aside. Now keep it aside. So that's number 4. So guys, this is the one you need to be very careful with. This is the caustic soda. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it. You have to be very careful when doing this. So I am going to go ahead and cut it. Please be very careful. This caustic soda is very corrosive. It's not going to the bottom. See the way I'm careful cutting it. And cut it, pull it very gently, and then pour it here. see what I'm doing. Very, very careful. I'm not allowing it to touch my hands. So I'm going to carry it and trash it immediately. But you know, I'm going to kind of remove the label. This is number 10. So I have to. Sorry guys, I was supposed to remove it first, but I have to be very careful in removing the label. Yeah, we got it. So I'm going to put it here, so that I will know that this Caustic Soda that I've mixed number 10. So I'm going to trash it. So you take out your time to mix it very well. I'm gonna get another water a little bit because it's on the, you know, the pistol I'm using. So I'm going to kind of mix it, and that's it. I'm going to keep this aside now. I've mixed this. I'll keep this aside too. It's my number 2. I'm mixing my number 2 here. I'm going to add more water to it. You know, I've already measured my water. I told you I'm making 20 liter liquid, all purpose liquid, so 20 liter. So I've already kind of measured the water, and I've removed 10 liters of water from the main soap solution. So that's what I'm doing my mixture, so I can, you know, go ahead and be doing my fetching my water because I've already measured it on the ground. So let me add more water. So number 11 is my color. So let me mix it too. Mix that. Okay. So this number 3. Let's go ahead and cut it, and then put it inside the and then trash it up. Mix it. Add more water to this. I've already measured the water. So this is the number 1. This is all it remains now. And then sulfonic acid. I'm going to make the sulfonic acid, which is number 5. I'll mix it inside this larger bowl. So this one, I'm going to pour it inside the bigger bowl, which has 10 liters of water inside. I'm going to go ahead and cut it, and then pour it inside the larger bowl. Oh. Pouring it inside the larger bowl. The bowl is somewhere kind of stir it. So this is the first thing you mix inside the larger bowl before you start adding all the remaining stuff inside. So I have my big stick that I'm using mixing. See my big stick? I had to go and buy this in the market. and it makes this mixing it very easy. So I'm using it now to mix the soap. That's number one, very well inside. It's foamy. So I've done my mixing. So as you can see, I've mixed all the powder stuff together here. Miss Lucy, well done. Well done. She's helping me with other things in the house. I have to hire her because doing everything. Don't kill yourself. Get somebody to help you in your house. So I have to employ somebody. She comes to the house to work every Tuesday. So she's doing the mopping and the washing of the toilet and then sweeping the compound. So this is number 5. You see, it is like honey. I'm going to kind of mix it now in the larger bowl. I have to keep mixing this till it turns like kind of ash. The color becomes ash. You can see now it looks like honey, but I'll keep turning it till it looks like ash color before I mix it. So I'm going to go ahead and pour it here. Kind of hot. You feel it hot. Just be very careful. Don't use your hand to touch all these chemicals. You know, we have to bring all these chemicals together before we can use for washing. So I'm going to go ahead and wash. So my stick, my turning stick, use a turn. I am turning. Oh, splash. Turn. So funny, turn. I am turning. Keep turning, don't get tired. Keep on turning, turn, and keep turning till the color change to ash. We are turning till the color turn to ash. This mixed color must turn to ash. This is honey color must turn to ash color. We keep turning. See, it's getting thicker. Huh? Somebody wants to buy something. Huh? My husband is calling me. Huh? Okay, tell him I'm doing soap out behind. You should help me with the shop. Tell him that if I leave this thing, I'll spoil this soap. I also have a shop in the house, so probably it's at home, so he should help me with this shop. Oh, you see, it's becoming thick. Thick. As you keep turning, you feel it. The Surphonic Acid is becoming thick. You feel the thickness. Keep turning. Yeah. Precious. Really? Hey! Precious is coming to the house. Amazing. Finally. We're all staying in the house because of Sprite. So we have a visitor. She has been so good to me. When I had the twins, I was kind of practically was cool. They came to the hospital to see me. They were there, and all this while we lost contact. You know, so many challenges here and there. She has her own challenges too, so we lost contact. As in, all this while, I keep following her. I'll call her. She will not pick my call. If she calls, if she picks, she'll say, "I'm coming, hey, I'm coming," and she will not come. So hubby is telling me now that she's coming. I'm so excited because it will be so very helpful to me. they are my church members, but they behave as if we behave as if we're blood sisters. Her children, she has 2 children, 2 girls, have been there with me. They see me like their mom. So I'm excited that she's coming to the house. You see, the color is changing now. See, it has changed completely. So we're really good. We're good. I'll bring it closer so that you see what as in that honey color will change color seriously. It has changed to the ash color that I was telling you. Really cheap. We're making 20 liters of liquid soap. Yeah, I'm good now. I'm good. I hope you can see this. Good. So let me bring it closer so that you can see. Here is our stuff that look like honey. See, I told you that it will turn to ash color. See, it has turned ash. And then these are number. Okay, let me take it so that you see. These are number 1. You see, I've mixed our number 1 together. So let's look for number 2. These are number 2. See, hope you're seeing. Yeah, mix it together very well. So it's now water, but chemical. Then let's look for number 3. This is number 3. Oh, number 3 is still having some kind of mix. Keep mixing. Yeah, keep mixing. Here's number 3. And then we'll look for number 4. Number 4 is that rice like that I told you that you have to mix first before mixing all those things together. So let's look for it. Here we go. It's here. Can you see? Wow, this is so amazing. Amazing. You know, water is powerful. See, it has dissolved it completely. So dissolved. So some people say you have to mix it for a whole day or for how many days, but me, I mix it. The first thing I mix it first, and before I finish mixing other ones, it's already okay for me to use. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, because I can still see some particles there, so I'm going to kind of sieve it out. Do you understand? I will not allow any lumps, because if you allow any lumps, you're not going to get a perfect soup. Do you understand? So I'm going to sieve the water, then re-soak the ones that are not very mint, so that I can pour later. So this one now, this is the caustic soda. See, it's so dissolved now. So that's about it. This is number 10. So the remaining ones are just what I can just pour into the solution. So we're good to go. We're good to go now. We're good to go. So we can mix everything together now. You can see it's so very easy to make. So we'll go ahead now and then mix everything together. It's the precious around. Yeah! Sister Bray! Oh, it's a lie. Thank you. Yay! So let's continue. I'm happy the precious is around. That's nice. So we'll mix everything together. So this is it. Now we're gonna mix everything together. I'm going to go ahead now to mix everything together. But let me stir the number 1 very well. Because there was one time I was making this soup. I did not stir the number 1 very well, so I did not know that it had lump. And by the time I mixed everything in the soup, it took me time to kind of stir before I kind of mix everything. So first thing, before you start pouring the number 1, make sure it's stirred very well. It's free. me, I don't kind of bother myself which one to go first. As far as I've taken my time to mix everything together like this, I'll go ahead and pour everything. Do you understand? So pour, stir, pour, and leave the color first. Stir. I've been making soap for over 2 years now, so this is the way I make my own. Pour sulfonic acid, then stir. And be careful, you know, I'm using 50 liter container. So you have to get, as you're pouring, make sure your container is big. If not, all your solution will pour on the ground. So don't forget, get a bigger solution. You can see when I poured the sulfonic acid, it started bringing out foam. But my container is big enough, so it will take everything. So I'm going to kind of go ahead now. Like I told you, this rice-like texture, I'm still seeing some particle inside, so I'm going to be careful and then see. Oh, it has even mixed together. It has mixed, so I don't need to even see anything. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pour. And the caustic soda, remember, taking my caustic soda and salt the salt and pour inside. Okay, so all the stuff that I mix together, everything is here. So stir, them together. Stir. Subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe. Give me thumbs up. If you're watching to this time, subscribe. Comment. Are you making soap at home? If you're not, you're wasting your money. Just go and buy all these things. It's very easy to make and it will last you long and it washes very well. So I'm going to go ahead now. This is my color. And then all this ones now, all them, cut it using scissors. All inside the solution, all the solution. Tidy up the place as you're walking. You know, I have my trash very close to me, so I trash everything properly. These are all chemicals. And my perfume too goes in. My perfume goes in too. Trash it properly. Trash all this thing. And then everything. Formalin. Put my formalin. I put my formalin. Kombucha. And then we're done. So all the ingredients, 11 ingredients, so everything is in the solution. So I've mixed everything, trash properly. So that's it. Then you keep stirring. You stir everything together. When you stir them, then you leave your. See, it's very easy to stir. You're not stressing yourself too much. You're stirring because you've done the mixing from the ground already, so it's very easy to stir. So I'm going to stir everything and then leave it for a while for everything to come together. Then I'll show you the result. Subscribe to this channel. Give me thumbs up. Thumbs up. Please give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. Subscribe. so that we can roll it together, right? See, because I'm using a bigger container, you're not seeing any of the solution on the ground because I use a bigger container. You understand? So if you're making 20-liter liquid soap, get a bigger container like 50-liter. If you're making 50-liter, get 100-liter, so that all your solution can be together and not pour, because as you're mixing everything together, it's foaming, and if you're not using a bigger container, all your solution will be on the ground, and we don't want that. So this is it. So I'm mixing everything together. If I finish mixing it now, I'm going to keep it aside for everything to come together. If it comes together, you'll see how it will be. So that's about it, guys. Let's wait for it for a while for everything to come together, and you'll see the final solution. Thank you for watching till this time. You can see, even though I'm allowing it to kind of settle, I'm tidying up, and is the soap down that I'm using to wash the plate that I finish kind of all those chemicals I mixed together. I'm using it to wash my plate, and see it's foaming very well. I've not started using the real solution, but I'm just kind of I'm trying to let you know that this thing, it foams very well and it washes very well. Just imagine, I left my solution to come together very well, but I'm kind of tidying up, so the soap is effective. Just start using it. Yeah, guys, I'm almost done with it now, so I'm going to kind of leave my solution to get settled before you understand, showing you the end result of everything. But so far, that's it. It doesn't take much time. If you know how to do it, in, let me just say, in 20-30 minutes you're done with soap that will last you for like 5 months, 6 months, because this 20-liter that I've done now will last me and the children. You understand? Hobby don't like using it. You like prefer using area and F29. But me and the children, I use it to wash my clothes, I use it to mop the floor, I use it to wash the children's clothes, and I use it to wash my plate. So it is very effective, guys. But concerning the measurement, I don't really kind of tell the where I buy it. I usually buy it from Kara Market, close to Prince and Princess in Abuja. They don't kind of give me measurement on how to do it, as in one, this is the measurement you use. All what I do is that I'll just tell them I want to make 20-liter liquid soap, and they kind of do the measurement, and they just put it the way I showed you earlier. So that's how I kind of do it. So when I come, I know that yes, this is 20-liter liquid soap that I'm making. So I kind of do it the way I showed you. So concerning the measurement, I don't really kind of know the way they measure it. I just go there and tell them how many liter of water of liquid soap I want to make, and then I go ahead and they go ahead and give me, and then I come back home and do the mixture by myself, since I have a container that have a label of exactly the kind of liquid soap I want to make. So that's it, guys. I'm going to leave all the ingredients, of 11 ingredients I use. I'm going to leave them add the description below, so that you can save the money this time around as well. All we are in the house fighting for, what do they call it, minimum wage. The ones you have, you can kind of manage it to do other things you want to do. And recently in this channel I'm talking about financial management, biblical financial management. So this is all about managing what is in your hands, and then use the money that you'll be using to buy detergent all the time for another thing. Yes. So subscribe to this channel, guys. Give me thumbs up, and then share, so that everybody will know how to make soap in the house. No need wasting of money. We're done. This is the final result. So this can form very well. You can use it to do a whole lot of things you want to do. So this is Morning Fresh You know, if I put a label to it now and then label it and say this is morning fresh, it is morning fresh or good mama. So we're done with it. You know, I kind of got much like this because I was thinking I sent hubby to buy 20 liter. So when I finished it, I discovered that it was so very thick. I keep adding water, I keep getting thick. It keep getting thicker and thicker. So I now finally realized that, oh, we bought more than 20 liters worth of chemical. So lovely people, this is the final result of the soap that I made. This is it. You see, it can form. You can use it for your washing machine. You can use it to wash your children's clothes. If you have many of them like me, instead of wasting money buying and buying and buying soap, you can use this. Just do it at home. This is the final result. So you can use it to wash your car, you can use it to mop the floor, you can use it to do so many things. So why waste your money when you can just buy some chemicals that will cost you like 10,000 naira and you can use it more than 6 months? So guys, this is it. We're done. So this is Gitchy Class flavor. I love you guys. You that is looking at me, I love you so much. If anybody has not told you that I love you, I'm here telling you that I love you so very much. And you are the only one that look like you in this face of the world. Yes, you better know that and start loving yourself very well. Because if you don't love yourself, facts, nobody will love you. So you're unique, you're special, and you're one of a kind. And I'm here telling you that I love you right now and always. Anytime you come to my channel, I'm here telling you that I love you and I love you so very well. Bye.